Welcome to the land of unsurety, where a mystery can become a reality, where death is always peeking around the corner. A land of power, dreams, magic, and opportunity. Warriors can come in all shapes and sizes, and the world can be explored from every perspective. Welcome to Space Zambonies and Dragons!
Today you'll notice that we have two patrons on the couch. We have Wang the Pissbender,
Hello.
and Azaria and her pet dragon. What is your dragon's name? You don't need a name, bitch. So, I'm gonna allow everybody... This is basically a catch-up round for them as they missed out on a good 2 episodes of the campaign. So they're gonna catch up, and then we're gonna introduce where they are to the other players. So, we're gonna start with Matt. Wang the Pissbender, let me explain what has happened to you as of yet where your journey starts. So your journey starts after Azaria flies over with the dragon. The dragon drops acid from its mouth, having an acid reflux reaction. It drops onto the ice below, and you are now seeing the world again for the first time after God knows how long.
Wow.
So you wake up, you are the last Pissbender, and that is where your journey starts.
Oh my. Wow, I'm very confused in this brave new world. I will move 6 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you walk to that spot, you see... nope, you can't cross that wire.
Yeah.
So you walk up to that spot and you see an electrocuted fence. And a fence that's just radiating electricity around you. You're not sure why it's there, as the site you recognize here was part of your hometown. So you see this area, you're not sure why it's more barren than it used to be.
I would like for my action to short-circuit the electrical fence with my piss bending.
Okay, do you have a piss-bending source?
My penis.
Okay, so you would like to pee and then bend said piss to try to short the wire.
I believe the smartest route would be to pee on the ground and then control the urine and then splash it onto the electric
I'm gonna
fence.
have you roll for 2 things. The first thing you're gonna roll for is the strength of your piss.
Yes.
The second will be your bending. Okay.
Yes.
So what would you like to use in terms of abilities for the piss bending? Would you like to consider that acrobatics? Or actually no, the physical pissing, I guess, would be performance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so roll a d20. You get a 4.
A lot better than before.
You have a 4 with a +3 modifier, right?
Yes.
So you're trying to summon your piss, and you feel it's very hard as you've been frozen for so many years. You'd expect your piss to come out in a heavy flow, but instead you get a few dribbles and then a light stream.
Okay, that should be enough to short-circuit something.
Okay, so now, I like the ridiculous already. Now roll for, I guess, Arcana, because it's like magic-y.
There. What should I use? A D20?
Yeah, not D20 as well.
D20. Let's do it. A 13.
13. You have a -1 Arcana. So you have a 12. So, so you take the piss, you put it into the wire, it zaps the piss, so now the whole air is filled with this burning piss aroma. As you continue to shoot out and try to short the wire, a little bit of this section goes out, but it's hard for you to pinpoint exactly where that section is. Okay, from there, we move back to Emma. Oh, Azaria. My apologies, Azaria. Alright, you can move up. You can move 6 spaces, and your dragon moves 6 spaces, and then you get an action.
Okay. I'm... Where did my brain just go?
You can move yourself from whichever way you want. You just get 6 spaces. It's hard to see the lines, I know, because...
Where are the lines?
It's very hard to see because it's white on white, so... But just estimate, I'll have to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, like... About there as well.
Hey, click on my dragon.
Okay. Where would you like him to?
Next to me.
Okay, well, call me Drake. Okay, as you head into the spot, you see 2 grave sites. being you're in an unfamiliar land, you can't necessarily read what's on the tombstones.
Then it's all in Yiddish.
Yeah, it's in Yiddish and genitalia, it's written. So you can't actually read what's on there. But you know something's weird because you're surrounded by gravestones. What would you like your action to be?
You should dig up the people.
Dig them up?
Yeah, and see what their story is.
I mean, I'll attempt it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try to dig up?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for digging. I'll consider that strength.
5.
Okay.
Not good. It's not good.
So you start digging into the snow, and as you dig into the snow, you're like trying to burrow up and trying to hit a body. You like barely scratch the surface before you're like, this is really high effort. I don't want to do this. But when you do that, you pick out a solid ball of ice. So with that, I'll give you a reaction. So you just found this ice. It's like a weird ball of ice.
Can I pocket it?
Yeah. Perfect. So I'll put that in your inventory.
The ball of ice is gonna melt eventually.
And Azaria is now walking around with just a ball of ice.
That's some ice balls.
With that, it goes straight back to Wang the Pissbender.
Yeah,
Who's made deep fried pee-pee at the top of the map.
I've got the most stacked in a row map here.
Yes. Scent of pee-pee. You're not sure exactly. If you want, you could take your action, then step, then reaction. If you're where you want to be to take the action.
Because the fence is still active, right?
Yeah, it's active.
It's partially active.
There's like a few wires where it's not currently active.
Are there fish that live in the pond?
You can investigate the pond.
I will investigate the pond over here just to see.
Okay, so you walk over, you want to investigate?
Yeah.
Roll for investigation.
I have rolled an 11.
Let me see what your modifier is. You have a +5 insight, so it's 16. So that's pretty good. All right, so if you look into the water, and you can see that there's a bunch of strange things in there. You see a very strong glow within the water as well. So you're looking in, and you see this glow, and you're not really sure what's going on.
All right, so there are living creatures in there.
Yeah, there's a few living creatures, and you could also see like there's a glow, and there's a few other weird things.
Which means that if there's living things in the water, then there's also piss. So I'm going to bend that piss.
Sorry.
To get that glowing ball out of the water.
Okay. So that's your reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll again. You have a -1 Arcana.
I gotta build up my arcane.
No.
I got
3 -1 is a 2. So you try to bend the piss from the fish, and you're trying to pull it up, but as you're pulling it up, like the land starts coming at you in like this weird attacky motion, and the fish are starting to get like pissed off, so they start like swimming towards where you are, and they're like ready to jump out now and attack you for disturbing their peace. And it goes back down. I'm sorry. So now you're about to be attacked by these weird pond fish.
I know what my next attack will be. Oh wow, we're meeting up. Can your dragon eat all these fish that are going to attack me? Could be cool. I'll help you dig up dead bodies.
I need you to move my dragon next to me.
Yeah.
More great.
What's up? All right. What would you like your action to be?
Just shout hello at Matt.
Yeah. So you can see like these fish are coming up at Matt. He seems to be in like semi-immediate danger. Like he's gonna have to do a saving roll next turn to not be attacked by fish. So like you see him, you say hello, and you yell over to him. And Matt, you respond. And you can talk to him.
Hello!
Yeah, also the ball of ice starts to like rumble. Just a heads up. It's like, you're like, what the fuck? Back to Wang.
Yep. Alright. So I'm going to get into defensive mode. I'm going to move away from the pond. But then what I would like to do ultimately is I would like to put on some extra thick mascara to make my eyelashes very pointy, and I would like to use my eyelashes as an...
Stab the fish?
Yeah, to spear the fish, so that way I can at least have a meal later on.
I'm going to make you do a saving throw first for the fish.
Mm-hmm.
To determine how far they get when they're trying to attack you.
Okay, which D?
D20.
Just everything D20? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
1.
Alright, so when you try to back up, you're actually unable to. So you actually stay in place, and the fish are now actually coming out.
And one starts nibbling on your foot, the other one starts nibbling on your other foot.
And they're slowly
Where
starting
did she go?
to shoot you. Yeah, the dice is like right over him.
They slowly start like chewing at your feet, and your work
was it?
Yeah. You're a little worried that they might drag you into the potentially freezing water.
Normally I have to pay money for these kinds of services.
So you can do your action, or your reaction then.
I take the fish off of my toes, and I shove them up my asshole.
So you want to keister the
Yeah,
fish?
I want to keister the
Alright,
fish.
Roll for keistering the fish.
Come on, baby. Ah, come on, what's up with these little rolls?
Performance was what, +3?
I think so.
Right, okay, so you get like
9.
a fish up your ass. Like you managed to get one. The other start continuing to chew at you, and it actually starts hitting at your armor class. I'm not going to take any health yet, but provided you can't fend off the fifth again, it might start hitting at your HP. But you got like a fish up your ass out of 3. Sorry.
There we go.
Can I figure out what the ice ball does and then throw it to try and help him?
Yes. All right. Roll for investigation or insight. Let me see what you got from that. Hopefully it's good. You got a +2. Ten, 12. Okay. All right. So you're slapping at the ball of ice, and you're trying to figure out what it does before you throw it over. And it manages to crack, and you see that there's like this big red like button inside of the ice ball. Do you still want to throw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be reckless. I'm just gonna
All right, so,
and hope it lands on the button.
one more roll. We'll do athletics.
I'm gonna pull an Anthony.
Okay. Whoa! All right, so you manage. You throw the ice ball, and when you throw it, it smacks the two fish that are attacking his feet like right the fuck off. So, bang, bang, and knocks them both over. The button falls, and this is the most ridiculous thing, but the button falls onto the ice, it shatters, and when it hits the fish, you hear the button be pressed, and you hear the sound of electricity stop. And that does. And there you go. And now it goes back to Wang, who's no longer being destroyed by fish. And the pond is now clear.
I first shout to your character, thank you. I owe you my life.
Is now life debt.
Here's a coupon to the Mall of America. And now I go over. As promised, I will help you dig up bodies.
Okay.
Let us dig up a body together.
Okay, so when you walk over there, you still see the glowing in the water, but you proceed to go towards Azaria. Would you like to do any action?
I would like to help her dig up a corpse. To throw in the
so
water.
you'd like to dig up?
Yeah.
Alright, do a roll for it.
Every time.
You shove your hands in the snow, it gets really cold, you go, owie, cold! And you take your hands out of the snow immediately.
Damn. I'm sorry, I'm apparently very weak.
It's been a while since you've been out in the world.
These old bones, you know.
I can't believe all of your rolls, Matt. That's dreadful.
Wow.
Oh my god. They didn't often perfectly splint.
Horribly awful.
Yeah, where would you like to move? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move towards the water. I've already left him.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you're good. You can reach it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, what would you like to try to do? What would you like to attempt? So we could say an attempt was made.
What just...
Might have equipment on you. Let me check really quickly. You have dagger, dart, light crossbow, quarterstaff. So you have a dagger, dart, crossbow, and quarterstaff.
What does the staff do?
It's a staff.
Does the staff...
Yeah.
Can I make the water ripple by poking it with the staff?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay. Do you want to roll for it, or do you want to just ripple the water? I'll let you just ripple. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You ripple the water, and it goes.
Lovely. Just
Nah, it doesn't. It's fine. Okay. It makes the glow ripple too.
Oh, pretty light.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Matt, I know you have been trying to piss bend something successfully.
Yes.
I will like to note that there's a giant dragon there, who may have a full bladder.
I go by the dragons
And
my friends.
You know, I'm gonna call the dragon Drake.
okay,
Drake.
dragon, you got it. Don't you
Oh,
Drake?
Drake the dragon.
Yeah. Cool. And what would you like to do?
I rub Drake's belly. I go, do you got to go number one?
He gives you a growl, and you assume he's got a semi-full bladder. Why?
I take out my urine container, my urine collecting tool utensils, and items of various urine collectings. And I put it right by his genitals, or where I assume his genitals would be.
7, I will let you successfully piss bend something out of the water.
Yes.
Yes! Okay!
Final.
So, I will do this so you could see what is in the water. You peer into the water, and you see...
Oh, no.
Nah, right now, I gotta reveal it.
Oh.
And you look into it, and you see all of these... You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing. Yeah. You see all these different things in the water. Scroll down a little bit. You see a bunch of different things in the water. You're not really sure exactly what's there, but you do see that glowing aura. You can pick that up, and I'd let you pick up one alternative thing alongside. So,
One of these things?
within the water, you could investigate. Point out whichever patch of ice you would like to investigate, and I will let you pull something additional out of the ice.
Okay. So I could select any of these?
Yeah, just let me know. I guess I'll look and decide.
Let's do that one.
Okay. So the first thing you pull out is a power cell. And it's something that you recognize from the past as something that is in profound amount of power that can basically charge or give anything a full charge, mythical or not.
Wow.
So you see that, and you also pull out the skull of another Pissbender from the past. So you have a human skull with
Sensei Wee Wee.
a Pissbender skull alongside, and would you like to do anything with the skull as upon you bringing it up out of the water?
I would like to give it butterfly kisses.
You successfully butterfly kiss the Pissbender skull.
It is my old sensei. I remember his skull from anywhere.
And I will put the... Would you like to carry it with you, or you want to just...
I will forever carry
All right,
it.
cool. So you carry his skull.
I'm going to
alongside
use it as a cup. So that way it protects my country.
You're officially captured in Arcana magical power cell, carved anything,
and the skull of another Pissbender.
Which you will use forth on your journey. Azaria, what would you like to do now that you have rippled the water?
I'm now just gonna walk in the opposite direction completely.
Perfect, feel free. Okay, so you step into that place and you see a really weird name tag, like that's right next to the grave. It says Captain Clap.
I know a couple of people.
Yeah. You can't really read it properly, but it says something something nation. So it says Captain Clap of the something something nation, and you're not really sure like what the fuck is this, but it's written in a language you could actually understand, not genitalia. Would you like any actions or reactions or anything?
No, I'm just gonna yell at Matt to come and look at it.
Okay, cool.
If he chooses to come over.
Yeah, your dragon comes alongside you, or do you want him to chill with the guy who ripped the piss up?
I spoke to a
Bring
general.
drink alongside me.
It was consensual.
It means we'll reply
my
period.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I will move over there and I will take a look at that name tag.
Okay.
Can I roll to do a thorough investigation?
Yes.
A very thorough investigation. I got a 5.
Okay.
Splendid.
So you inform her that it's not written in genitalia. But you are able to look at the gravestone above you and below you. They are both also Pissbenders of the past, people that you used to know.
Oh my god.
So, and you also recognize that, like, forward in front of you is where the town you used to live in would continue forward. But in terms of the name tag, you can't really give her a solid. You're very insightful about other things. But...
Sorry, these are all my dead friends. And I'm sorry, I don't know what the rest of this name tag says.
Okay. Azaria.
Oh no, we're stuck in here, Azaria.
The electricity is no longer flowing either, so all those wires you can walk right past.
So we can hop the fence.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And don't forget, also, you're looking for a cure to stop your dragon from dying. Just a heads up.
I'm still clicking on Matt.
Can I put the battery cell up his ass?
That would not accomplish anything, I will give you that heads up. It won't help him with his crippling disease.
Damn it. I'm sorry, I would have helped your pet dragon if I...
Get out of here. Okay. I'll move you forward. Would you like to move forward towards the town?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt, would you also move forward towards the town?
Okay.
Okay. Would anyone like to do last minute investigating before we... I feel like a fucking video game. This is a safe point. Would you guys like to do anything else in this area before we leave?
I'd like to check out that main big stone by the pond.
That is, I'll give you a heads up before you go there, that's yours.
Oh,
So people have marked you as dead.
wow. Those
What's on the other
fools,
side
I
of
am
it?
not dead.
But what's on the other side of it? Because we haven't explored the other side of the pond.
A lot of it is electricity stuff and the gate, I'll be honest.
Okay,
So you guys want to move forward? No?
let's move forward.
Perfect. I'll put you all on the same starting point. And I think that's where we'll wrap up for you guys' your individual turns before we do it with the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think it would be cool for everyone else to see what's going on here. But that's the reveal area, if you guys want to see.
Yes. Wow, we're in Little Italy.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. In the next episode, they will continue the game with everyone else as we journey to find out what the hell is going on.